Hey everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and we're back for the fourth and final episode in this set of episodes for Age of Wonders 3. This is the last one I will be recording this weekend, and as I've mentioned a couple times, I will be gone the 2 weekends after this. So apologize for the break or gap in episodes that is going to happen over the next couple weeks, but I'm going to be spending some time with family, so we've got the big news from last episode, I think, was that we know where Frodo is, and we can try to take him out. We got these archangels on the way up there. I'm sending one as the initial, and the other's kind of a backup in case this one doesn't work. But the general idea is find Frodo and try to disintegrate him. And we hopefully will be able to do that within the next turn or two, probably 3, because I may grab the haste berries, which will technically save me some time because I still got to go north, and then fly up the river, which will hopefully kind of protect the Archangel and allow, while also allowing me to scout out where Frodo is. Hopefully he's not very quick in retreating, but he's kind of blocked off by mountains, so I think I can catch up to him. We had a lot of items arrive on this turn, one of which was the Obsidian Wyvern for this guy, which I'm just going to let him hatch. It's going to take some time. We also got this Great Steel Warhelm. I think I'm going to give this to him. It lessens his vision, but that's a lot of extra defense, and he's traveling with other units that can see things anyway, so I'll let him keep the other item. The slip away item I think I can probably get rid of. I don't think he will ever use that, and it's just taking up space, so I'll sell that for 90 gold. Other items, I got the arcane longbows for this guy, which can replace this longbow that I made for him initially, because this gives shoot longbow and arcane arrows, so that can go in that slot. What else did I get? We got much better melee items for Hildy Mayflower. I think I'm going to give her the big beefy hammer. I don't know. I kind of like splitting damage though. I'll give her the flame sword, I think. In any case, this one can be sold. That's not needed. She's got that fire wyvern egg, and I will let that continue to hatch. Don't know what to do with that weapon for sure yet. What else arrived? The steel warhelm. Okay, we got that already taken care of. We got the fire wyvern egg, the hammer, and I forgot about the Iggy Blaster 2000. Yay! Okay, you can have that, and that can go here. Kind of shuffle some stuff around there. Put the chicken probably at the bottom. Oh. Alright. So, who's next? First things first, I know I wanted to save it. I think the next thing that I really would like to do coming into the beginning of this episode is finishing up what I was trying to do over here. So I have to decide who I'm going to drop from this group, and I think it's going to be the knight. I think he's the least useful out of everybody here. The Ice Queens can at least have a decent chance to freeze the flyers and possibly the ice dragons. This guy just doesn't bring... No, wait, no, he's got the Dragon Slayer. Never mind, I probably do want him. We'll drop one Ice Queen. Preferably whichever one is... I think they're both just elites. Yeah, neither one's a champion. Alright, we'll drop you, because you're not quite at full health. And we're going to summon another Archangel. I just seem to constantly need them everywhere. And this group should be able to handle this. It still says probable defeat, but I'm actually much more confident in my odds for this one. And with enough casting points to true resurrect the dragons and the phoenixes, I think it's time to get this party started. Now, the trick with this battle is going to be not killing everything. Or it's going to be leaving a flyer alive is what the trick will be. Now, the nice thing about that is if I can get one to low enough health, I can park an Archangel next to it with First Strike and prevent it from moving. So that's kind of the general plan that I'm coming into this with. We'll see if that plan actually works. In the meantime, let's move some people forward. Actually, I can probably heal. I should probably start off, since they're giving me an opportunity, I'll heal the human knight. There we go. Get his 14 HP back. Everybody else should be full health, I think. Yeah. So, fair fight here. Let's I go down this way. I sort of would like to get on the other side of the flyers, but I think they're going to catch up to me regardless. One thing I do want to do is split everybody up. I don't want everyone to take fire damage all at once, so because of the breath attack from the phoenixes, and same thing with the spirit damage from the dang dragons. It would be really nice if this guy was gold rank, because then he'd have spirit immunity from strong will, but that's just not the case. So we're going to slowly inch everybody up, and try to kind of surround whatever charges at us. It's round 3. I can go a little further. I have nobody with any ranged attacks here. So I'm just going to inch up very carefully. Alright, we might want to cast a spell, but it needs to be a cheap one, because I need at least 104 for all the true resurrects that I want to do. At least I should probably double check that. Hang on, cast a spell. True resurrect. Did I maybe do that? I might have done this, the math on this wrong. Hang on. No, it is 20. No, it's just 100. It rounds down 25. Okay, so I need a flat 100, which means I can spend 25 on whatever spells that I want. And I might need to do that. Oh. Static electricity is too much. Aura of Inspiration, Great Reawakening, Shield of Light. I don't want Great Reawakening. I want... I could curse everybody. That I have literally just enough mana to do that. But it's is it a guaranteed to work? Oh wait, this one is a guaranteed to work. I actually really like that idea. Mass Curse. Let me make sure that's 25. Abort spell. I want to double check everything, because I'm going to feel really stupid if I screw this up. But yes, Mass Curse is 25. True Resurrect is 25. I need 4 True Resurrects and 1 Mass Curse, so that'll just make this battle a little easier, I think. Alright, you're all cursed. It's round 4. I'm going to move up. I'm hoping that's enough to make them fumble a bit, too. That would be really helpful. Okay, here comes the breath attacks. No fumbles yet, unfortunately. Alright, so, primary goal. Oh, wait, don't go get yourselves eaten. Don't do that. Alright, primary goal is kill the dragons, leave the flyers. The knight can move all the way around like this and get a flank on the phoenix. So I can kill the... killing the phoenix is fine too. Let's see. I want to put you in a position where I can lower your health and then park an Archangel on defense next to you. That's the idea. This Archangel is going to be better off going after this other stuff. Oh man, you are on fire. Okay, from this unit could either freeze or stun this guy. So I'm going to go for that. I got a pretty good chance to freeze him. I also have a pretty good chance to kill him. gonna go for it. I think... There we go. Okay, perfect. That freezes exactly what I needed. That buys me time, because now his health is so low that if he moves, the Archangel will kill him. Which means I can just kill this other flyer. This glutton's actually in a little bit of trouble. Right. You can go help with the Phoenix, I guess. Ooh, good crit. That's nice. And I would like you to also help with the Phoenixes. I don't know. Actually, come down here. Get rid of that guy since the other one's taken care of. And the glutton can move here. Defend. You could stun a dragon, or you could get completely destroyed by a dragon. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one either way. I think I will probably go here and defend, forcing the dragon to possibly take a free hit on moving. I may not make it out of this without losing anybody, but I think I can come close enough. The dragons, I think, will probably try to kill the glutton. Oh crap, I forgot about the exposure. Okay, there goes the knight. That's okay. He was expendable. Okay, those guys are right where I want them, basically. But I need to move her. Let's see, can I get back down to you? Turn you around. Okay, are you going to take a hit from anything? I think the flyer was facing this direction. Oh, if you move here, you should be safe. Yes, you will be safe. Okay. Alright, there is about to be one Phoenix down. And it's also pretty much one Archangel versus the world over here. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't want to swallow somebody whole. That limits the glutton's usefulness in here. I didn't think about that. I do have a halfway decent chance of freezing this guy, but if it fails, that's really bad. I got 2 hits to try and stun, so I think I'm going to go for it with this Ice Queen. Okay, good, I got him. Okay, that dragon's taken care of now. The glutton could at least go AoE poison all that stuff and kill one of the Phoenixes while he's at it. That's probably what he should do. And I need to make sure that doesn't hit the angel who is weak to that poison. Okay. In the meantime, your entire job right now is to sit next to this guy and keep him from moving. And your entire job is probably to hope you get lucky and stun somebody. I'm not quite ready to resurrect that guy yet. I'm going to go here. Okay, with him having no movement points left, that may make things a little easier. Maybe I could resurrect the Phoenix. I don't know. I want to resurrect it only to have it die. I think I will have time at the end of the battle, as long as I do everything else right. Also, as long as I don't kill somebody on the corpse of somebody else. I'm not sure if that matters, because maybe you could resurrect one, then move it, and then resurrect the other. But I don't know for sure what happens if two corpses are on top of each other. 88. Do the Phoenixes have... They have spirit protection. Okay, I could safely revive. Yeah, I could safely revive him. The dragon won't be able to hurt him that badly. True Resurrect on the Phoenix. Sweet. I'm going to leave him on defense, though. The dragon could go after the angel, but he won't kill it. Does that dragon have fire protection? It does. So the Phoenix isn't really going to be that useful. Maybe I should just... You could hit me 3 times flanking for 14 to 20. Maybe I should just get a free hit on this thing now, because if I turn, he can't flank me on both hits. You would just have to do regular attacks. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I hope. Because now he can't flank me 3 times. It's just normal hits. And I could survive that without too much trouble. And this guy can't do anything on the next turn. The irritating part is the glutton not being able to melee attack anything. Because I'm afraid I'll swallow it whole. Oh good, the dragon is fumbling. That makes things even easier. Alright, good. This guy's at least doing exactly what I want him to do. Shall I risk it with the Ice Queen again? I think my odds are pretty dang good. Yeah. Nice, okay. I knew bringing one of them along was a good idea. You should probably phase over here. You are very badly needed. Okay, and now that he's dead, I can go to True Resurrect, get myself a golden dragon. This is going very, very well. The only question is whether... Yeah, I really need to take this thing out. I'm gonna have to go for it with the angel. But the angels have resurgence, so I'll be okay. Actually, I didn't even take damage there because I have first strike. So on his retaliatory strike, I think I struck first. Or he was stunned, I'm not 100% sure. You stay there. You stay there. And you can't move, so you have to stay there. The glutton can't really... Well, on the next turn he could gas breath, so that's fine. And then I have to pick up that Phoenix on the next turn. Alright. The gas breath doesn't affect him, so I need to probably kill him with the Archangel and some flank attacks in the back. Or maybe this guy. He's got actually more health and a chance to stun. Sweet. Okay. That's one more dragon down. That's one more True Resurrect coming up. Not that... Oh no! It was on the Human Knight! Why is it wanting to resurrect the Human Knight? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay, I'm gonna try to resurrect the Human Knight and move it and see if I can still get the dragon. It still says the dragon's there, and I would rather have the dragon than the other Phoenix. But I can only resurrect 2 more things, so... This is basically what I have to do. Basically, I'm only losing out on a Phoenix here. That's okay, I guess. They're not the best tier 4, they're good, but... I mean, the Golden Dragons are clearly superior, so that's what I have to go for. Almost did this perfectly. Okay, well, we have to go and True Resurrect the Knight. Well, he's the luckiest man in the world right now. We'll move him on the next turn. Already got this one is mine, that one is dead. Well, everything is dead, basically. This guy could use some healing. This Archangel can't spare it because they're busy guarding, but this one over here could, so move and do that. I think the Phoenixes actually have regeneration, so yeah, they'll get all their health back. Alright, you can wait. And, well, you're going to now freeze the Angel a bit, but that's okay. Golden Dragon can wait, Human Knight has to wait. We go to the next turn. And then I can do a number of things. So first off, move the Knight, and before I forget anything else, get the Golden Dragon back. Cast spell. True Resurrect. And you're mine. Sweet. Okay, now move the Phoenix here. So the Archangel... Oh wait, actually no. It's not the Phoenix. This is the person that I need to heal. Or the other Archangel. I guess either way would be fine. Basically, long story short, do that, do this. Alright, well, almost perfect. Almost perfect execution. I got 3 of the 4 that I wanted, and the 2 important ones. So now this army has just inherited... Oh, really good physical armor, too. Ooh. Petrifying Touch, Doom Gaze... I mean, the Gazer's Eye is pretty good. Because it gives +1 range strength to everybody. I think I sold one earlier that I shouldn't have sold. That probably needs to go to Iggy. Because he's the ranged hero. Okay. I'm taking that reward. This goes to Iggy. The physical protection one probably needs to go to Garen. Because that stacks well with the physical protection he already has. So... where's Iggy? There we go. And I want to check Garen first because he's got something. He's got the Holy Champion item. I think I will probably never use that. I should sell. Oh wait, I think I already did. Oh no, wait, it's being mailed to him. Is anyone else in need of armor? I mean, Iggy himself could actually probably use something better than that solid chainmail of heroes. But I kind of want the physical protection on the elf. Zari does very well with Defender. This guy has no chest armor at all. But he's already got a lot of protections. It may go better with him, actually. Especially with Undying, him needing to get up close to things for that to work. You know what? I think that's got to go to the Draconian. Okay, we'll close. Flip back over here and find that item. We'll send that to the Draconian guy. He doesn't have any... He doesn't have any armor, so he could make use of it. The other coat, the reason I gave it to him instead of giving the coat to him that that Garen has, is because Garen already, or that dragon already has, Draconian guy already has a lot of resistances. Garen can actually make use of those resistances. All right, guys. Well, very, very well done here overall. I'm pretty dang happy with that. Now we just need to get things sorted and figure out who gets the gold dragons. I think Iggy's going to probably need one. But for now, they can kind of hang out here, I suppose. I think one of them should go with... Because they have... it still doesn't affect elementals, so that doesn't help the dang... what are they? The Shadow Stalkers, because I was thinking put one with the Druid for that reason, but as I found out, Bard skills stuff doesn't apply to those guys. I guess this whole army can kind of stay where they're at for the time being because, for one thing, they need healing, and those Archangels will help. And for another thing, these guys can't move yet, so we're just going to put everybody on wait there, except for you. I think you can go back down with those guys and lead that army. Okay, race governance level up with the humans. I think I gotta go with the cavalry on this one. It'll just make knights better. This other one, doesn't really matter that much to me. I do have a city that will be able to eventually make human knights, and I already invested in that human cavalry, earn 50% more XP, so I will probably go with this one. Alright, I want to save it after that for sure. Don't want to have to redo that. As it turns out, there's another ziggurat right in the middle of everything here that I completely walked right past. So maybe I can cobble together an army of, including gold dragons now, go back and clear that one, and if I'm lucky, maybe there's more gold dragons in there. That would be really fancy. I think I actually looked in there earlier and decided not to fight it, but now I'm really curious. Can you actually make it up that far? No, you can't. I wonder if somebody who can follow the road could make it. Not quite. Alright, well you guys should come back here anyway, and then we'll figure that all out on the next turn. But for now, let's hold that city. This city offers a tribute. I am definitely going to take 398 gold. I guess maybe they're thankful that I cleared all this crap off their lawn. Alright, go up here and let's get this watchtower. This should be auto combat. Okay. What the heck? There's a... Mogwai's got a vassal over here, apparently. Like, everybody's here. Like, everybody's got stuff over here. I don't get it. Alright. Well, let's go get rid of it. I'm gonna start using this army to hit Frodo's other towns. And apparently Mogwai is just lucky enough to be in my way. Okay, I can get everybody down to where that ziggurat is. Seems like a good spot. What about on the mountain tile? I think I'd rather go to the ziggurat. Okay. I don't really care what the dreadnought's got in there. This army's going to be okay. I just need to be careful attacking hordes of these guys. Or hordes of cannons. But in this case, I think I'll be okay. I just don't want them to, on defense, move first and snipe my leader real fast. But she does have the 100% fire protection, so that's at least going to help with the juggernauts. Also, we're denying them 30 gold by just sitting here for this turn, which is kind of nice. This is going to be nice to have. Ooh, man, this city's got a trading post and the ziggurat. That's 50 gold per turn once I've taken it over. Plus the gold mine, that's 60. Man, that's a nice healthy amount of gold. Yeah, we can let the Masters Guild go next. I might switch the No, wait, I wanted the laboratory because I want the city to grow faster. Maybe I should do the laboratory. You know, it might actually be faster. It would actually definitely be faster to just do the laboratory and then the observatory. Of course, I'll queue something else anyway, but do the laboratory and observatory, and then I get 20 production as soon as the observatory is done, which will help go a lot further towards finishing the Masters Guild. I might actually be able to do that in 2 turns. Yeah, that's actually better to do it that way. A lot of cities growing, and usually whenever this happens, I should probably cast spell and check. This is a goblin city, so we are going to want flood fields all over the place. Close that, and this human city grew. That needs more fertile plains, so that's going to be fertilized land. This city actually needed this a while ago. Okay. Who's next? Tigran City grew to a town. Where are you guys at? Okay, this is one of my This is one of those frontline vassals. And it looks like they're already... Yeah, there's a couple forest tiles there. I should probably get those. So we'll sow salt for them. And these orcs are way the heck out by themselves. But they could really use a lot of... They could definitely use a lot of terraforming. Not sure why I didn't notice them earlier, but I haven't really been paying that close attention to terraforming, to be fair. Not lately. Last few turns. That looks pretty good, though. Race governance level up. Ooh, I maxed it out with the Frostlings. Ooh, Frostling support units gain +2 damage and Frost Aura. That is... Nope. This is going to be good for Ice Queens. And who I don't think... Do they already have Frost Aura? I don't think they do. They have... I think the thing that generates cold from them that can cause exposure for other units, I think that's something else, but I can double check. It's called Dome of Frost. That is different than... Yep. Yeah, we're just going to make OP Ice Queens. The other one would probably be okay, but this is better, I think. Because, actually, this one probably wouldn't be that useful, because most of my cities aren't Frostling now. So, yeah, I'm taking this. Sweet. And now, on top of all the other stuff they got, they have Frost Aura. That's really, really great. Especially once the ones that I'm going to end up making eventually, hopefully before the end of the game, over here, once those guys are done, it's insane how powerful these things will be. Inflict stun, Frost Aura, all the extra damage, like, they're going to be incredible. Plus the phase on top of everything else. At least Puck is an independent vassal. Okay, that's cool. Let me know when you're ready to talk, I guess. And exit. I'm going to go ahead and do mana vaults in this city, but I think that might be about all I do here. I don't intend to make any orc priests down here probably, so we'll just do the mana vault to help out with that mana cap and move on from there. You guys are ready to move again. Except one of you is really freaking beat up. That's where those Firstborn are going to come in handy to help keep these guys patched up. Okay, so here's how I'm going to do this. You guys move forward. All of you move forward except you, because I don't want to do this manually. We'll do auto. Nobody should die. You guys all get some buff from this. Ooh, they all just got cave crawling. That's fun. And then you can move up. You move here. Rejoin. Is that just puny halflings? It is just puny halflings. We'll get them on the next turn. There's no rush down here. Esh has done public baths. It is on merchandise now. I think I need to... Yeah, we need to do the hospital. Which actually, let's not do that. Let's do the Builder's Hall first. That would go a long way towards helping finish the hospital more quickly. Probably Builder's Hall, and then I think after that, actually probably I'm going to need to do the Siege Workshop. Okay, you produced another settler. Good job, guys. I'm going to put you back on merchandise, I think. And this one is going... I've already got one on the way there, I think. Do I? Yeah. There's one there. Where was this other one gonna go? Maybe it was gonna go here. Maybe, I don't remember if I had thought that far ahead or not, but that would be a good spot for it. So, yeah, for now, go there, I guess. It works, race governance leveled up too. I'm not really using shock troopers, but I'm also not really using the Dark Citadel. I actually kind of think... I think having fear... I think this one's almost a no-brainer no matter what way you're playing the orcs. Because the Dark Citadel is something you build to get shock troopers. So, if you're building the Dark Citadel to get shock troopers anyway, I think you may as well give the shock troopers fearsome. And yeah, I think fearsome on the shock troopers has a lot more potential, so I'm going to take that one. A lot of race governance. This is good. Okay, can you guys safely join me yet? I don't know. I think you can. Yeah, you can. This area has been secured. Sure, welcome aboard. Yeah, Zari came through here and cleared everything out. Welcome aboard, guys. You may as well just get started on the process. You all know how this works now. That's nice. This will grow in 3 turns and get more growth very quickly. I might actually do that instead. That way it gets a whole bunch of food in 3 turns. You guys can now start making Naga matriarchs. Let's just queue up a whole ton of those. They will... Oh, Glyphs of Warding. There's Enamasos. That's what Impregnable was talking about. Right. Makes sense. I need Glyphs of Warding, but I also need to remember to do Spiritual Freedom on there on the next turn. So I'm going to start casting glyphs. I think this will prompt me to remember it, though, because I'll be like, what glyphs is done? Assuming I don't get to the next turn. I'll be like, what glyphs is done? Where was I putting that? And once I remember it goes here, then I'll remember Spiritual Freedom needs to follow within the next few turns. Dwarf Settler is done. And where were you going? This guy was going to go... I think into this area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the plan. Doesn't seem as good as what I remember I was planning to do with it, but hopefully I'm not forgetting something. It was either that, or I guess I could go over here, get the mine, but I think I kind of like the idea of going up here a little better and having a city in that passageway kind of near the dragons. Maybe close enough to offer some support if they're needed. Alright. Move on out, guys. Since I have done all the work to clear this space, I'll have them end their turn about there. Observatory is done here, and I can get the Grand Palace. That's 365 casting points now, and that's about to be even higher. So let's hurry that production. This city still needs some of the low-level stuff, but that's fine. We'll let them continue on. That hospital needs some time. We'll get the siege workshop after that. Actually, get the siege workshop first, and the hospital can be done in 2 turns instead of 3. Yay! Praise the Leader Festival. We love the King Day. Alright, the Serpents should have auto-pathing on for them. This city now is making Draconian Elders, which I'm going to actually queue up another one, and then tell them all to start gathering. Also, just generally in this area, I'm going to flood this whole middle portion of the map with just a ton of units, and it's going to be great. This is going to be one of the biggest armies I've ever assembled in this area. For now, you guys can go, like... I think I got people on every tile in this area. Go... No, maybe this one's free. Go there. Okay, Master's Guild is done. And I think now that that's done, everything else should go very quickly. So I can do... I think the next best thing is probably the public baths, then probably the temple, then I'll queue the laboratory, but I'll most likely change that to a hospital when the temple's done. Alright, you guys should be able to easily auto whatever's in here, and then start heading west to lead the forming armies. There's also that ziggurat on the way, so if I'm lucky I can always pick up more gold dragons or something. Alright, Evangelists, Blood Brothers, Evangelists don't matter. Auto combat, I win. Thanks, have a nice day. I'm gonna go down and get on the road, because I think that'll be faster. Everybody else has got their movement. Another Grand Palace is done here. And we can throw the Sorcerer's Conflux in there just because... Actually, you know what? I don't think it's even worth the 100 gold. I don't know. In the really, really long run, maybe, but on the other hand, I have so much gold now that it almost doesn't matter. This is by far the best economy I've ever had in an Age of Wonders game. Like, by a long shot. I'll queue a wooden wall in case of a production autocomplete. But otherwise, after that's done, maybe I'll do... It might be worth it for the mana vault just to keep increasing my mana cap. In the case that I'm in right now, it's sort of a because why not sort of situation. We'll get another great temple, and when that's done, I can get a grand palace in my capital finally. Naga Matriarch, first of many, is done, and we need to start setting them up a place to go, which I think also is going to be just in this general area. This city is going to be the most heavily defended place in the world. I think we'll just... I'll have them start going, I don't know, on a mountain there. Just want them kind of out of the way, to be honest. I'll have them start parking on the ziggurat, I guess, and then I can move them from there. No, it's fine. They can go on the mountain. I don't really care as long as they're moving in that direction. Siege Workshop is done. We can get... the Master's Guild would be 3 turns, and it won't make a difference in most things production, so I guess we'll let the public baths finish. Grand Palace is done here. Sorcerer's Conflux coming next. And again, I'll just let that finish. We'll queue something random, like, I guess, I don't know, we'll just queue up an arena because it's cheap, but I'm gonna cancel that on the next turn and swap it with the Mana Vault, and then from there I think I'll just do merch in that city. Okay, Siege Workshop is done here. And that city's production actually would benefit... No, it won't. It won't benefit from a Master's Guild. The hospital will, but the public baths won't. So doing things in this order makes sense for them. You guys have a quest for me? Do I have anybody in the remote area to help you? Oh yeah, actually I do. It better be something good because... Hey, a vassal proposal I guess is pretty cool. I don't really care about the fairies, but sure, I'll accept. We've got enough extras here that I can just throw a random group of people down there. That's near my Necromancer's army, so I'll just split off some subgroup of them and head that way. I think what I'll do is I will put the High Elf... Let's see, which... That's a Goblin Evangelist. Yeah, I'd rather keep him with that group. Okay, time to get a little organized with these guys. One Reanimator to heal that guy, and one of those guys to heal other people. And then we can just sort of throw in maybe a strong infantry unit. He's I kind of want to keep the Ice Queen with this guy now. So we could throw in a... No, I like having the Ghoul Watcher with him too. How about you? Because I've got extra big beetles to go around. So there's those guys. We'll throw in a... maybe a Draconian Elder. And... a random bear. Yeah. Go get him. Alright, that army's good enough to go deal with whatever that quest is, I'm sure. Have fun down there, guys. I just barely can't see it. Well, I will be able to. There's got to be something else hiding in the darkness with that. There's no way it's just one wyvern. Okay, and as for the Necro's main army, I think it's time to add that Ice Queen to it, since they're just crazy good now. He doesn't have any other reanimators to help him with his undead healing, so he's pretty much going to have to babysit these two on his own, but that's okay, he can handle two. I actually really like that group. That's a pretty solid group. I'm questioning whether the Watcher really merits being in there, but I think he does. Alright, I could go in there and get High Elf King's Blessing or whatever that is. Excuse me. 2 flyers. Another ghoul. I think I'm going to actually have to leave some units kind of separated so they can't heal. This will be kind of like the crappy leftovers stack. Everybody else, I think, looks pretty good. So I'm going to move forward here, and I'm going to take this out. Should be able to do it in auto pretty easily. And we'll move all this army on there to get the big bonus for it. I ghouled a martyr. Wait. How did I get him? He's not a ghoul. Where's that necromantic aura or whatever that is? No, that doesn't explain how that just happened. Why isn't he a ghoul? I don't understand. Well, whatever. I mean, it's good news for me that he's not a ghoul, so... you guys can go there and hang out with him. Oh, wait, he can't move. Alright, well, this is fine. I don't know why he's not a ghoul. But for some reason, I own him now. Anyway, wait, no, that wouldn't have made a sense either. That wouldn't have made sense either, because, like, my Necromancer can only take over other undead units. I can't resurrect a unit that was previously living, other than as a cadaver. I don't know, because I didn't have... I know I didn't have... I didn't cast spells, but I didn't have enough mana to actually cast anything anyway, so I'm quite confused. That one's got me puzzled. Let's see. Do I want charge command for all these guys? I think I probably do. Because they don't have charge, and I think they should. Yeah, let's do it. Seems like a good choice for these guys. Did they have charge already? Nope, it is coming from Charge Command. Okay, good. Yes, yes, I know. There's units being created everywhere. I got it. That city needs the observatory next. And after that, I'll have another Grand Palace on the way. It's almost not, it almost doesn't even matter if they disjunct Age of Magic at this point, because I have so many casting points. Like, obviously it would matter, but, like, it's not gonna really hurt me terribly. Hey, I got the Siege Workshop for free here. That's a nice surprise. Sorcerer's Conflux got done in Terome, also for free, and I'll just do the Mana Vault there. And then this city, I think, will go on merch. I don't think I'm going to produce anything here. Wouldn't be a bad city for the Dwarf Forge Priest, but the other one will be better because the Enchanted Tree. So we'll just let these guys do what they want to do. Just do merchandise next. Frodo won the battle. Okay, we are aware of that. Post to Pock. Is that a growth notification? I want let me know when you're ready to talk. Okay, still 5 turns left for that. I could, however, help you guys out a little bit. Give you some wetlands to work with. Can't do the center tiles, but I can get all those around the edges. Okay, Torlodon has finished making firstborns. I don't know if I should keep making more and just swarm them. I kind of feel like, why not? I mean, look at my economy. It's insane. So why not just absolute, like, massive spam units and hope something good happens? All right, we'll have to be a little careful with that poor guy right there. Old Steve got himself injured. Probable victory. I think I will be okay. These guys don't have inflict stun until a higher rank, so I think I'll be okay. Can't use spells to bail somebody out though, so if Steve dies, he's dead. I like the Dwarf Firstborn strategy. Run towards them. It'll probably work. Alright, you actually stay right where you are, bud. They won't be able to kill him unless literally everyone gangs up on him. Actually, you know what? Literally everyone will gang up on him, so maybe we'll just back him up. Killing momentum is going to make a big difference in a battle like this. Because of reasons like this. Now I can flank him, I can come here and flank him, and move here and flank him, and this guy's now guarded. Alright, Steve, you can come back. So long, sir. Oops, I forgot he was here. Lots of levels all around. That's what I like to see. A gold wyvern egg. Okay. That's going to go to probably Garen Aeroflock, because I think I meant to send a flying mount to him earlier and he never got one. But I'm going to double check. He has no flying mount on the way, so congratulations, you're about to inherit a gold one. That's really good. I remember when I used to be short on flying mounts. That changed very quickly once I started clearing a lot of this stuff. Alright, and he's only 4 turns away, so he'll get that pretty soon. That's nice. You guys need to go straight after that library and try to get that on the next turn. Does this city have a hospital? It does. Okay. Park it in there for now. I don't remember if that's a full heal or if it's just a significant heal. It doesn't say, it just says regenerates health of garrisoned units. But I'm going to assume it's probably a decent amount. Okay, we can cancel this. Don't need the mana vault yet, because I need to build the enchanted armory. Just going to take a couple turns. I might speed that up. I am definitely going to speed that up. Because these guys need healers ASAP, and this would be a great city to make them. I just hope it has enough production to make them quickly. Oh, I think it does. Unless some of that's coming from hurried production. No, it should be enough. Actually, I don't know why I'm asking. I could check. A Forge Priest can be completed in 1 turn in this city. Alright. Excellent. What are you guys up to? Growth in 4 turns. I will go ahead and make the Builder's Hall next, I think. Thinking about going back for those haste berries. You know what? I will. I'm going to send the Raven more like down kind of this way. Okay, there's enough. Ooh, more haste berries. All right. For a second I thought I just screwed that up. 12, 1, 2, 3 apiece. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we can see some of Ganon's stuff here. We still don't know where his capital is, but I'm going to take a guess and say it'd be probably crammed up more towards the north. There it is. We've located Ganon's capital. And we need to keep a fair distance from those Shrines of Smiting, which can't reach the Raven there. Excellent. All right. Well, that's 1 more enemy capital on the map. Frodo's capital is down. It's just a matter of tracking down Frodo. But this actually changes what I'm going to do with these guys, because now that I know Ganon's capital is over there, I see no reason not to go try to take it as quickly as possible. So, about face everybody. You are marching to the west. And there's a road that goes almost directly there. So I can get there fast, like in another 2 turns maybe. Alright, how far can everybody go? You guys are probably the slowest group, getting me to about there. Now they're all slow. They can all make it to about the same point, so I'm going to do this. You lead the charge. You go here. And that army should be enough to do some good damage to old Ganon. So he's going to have problems in a minute. If I get really lucky, maybe I can knock the Theocrat out of this pretty soon. I would love for Iggy's army to sort of get back in behind. I don't think Iggy's army could handle the... Well, no, they've got Smokescreen. They might be okay against the Juggernauts. I'm gonna assume there will be some casualties. I think I'm gonna turn that snake around and have him actually go this way after all. He won't be any helpful against the Shrines of Smiting, but I think that by the time he gets there, hopefully Ganon will be mostly dead. And then I can start focusing on like possibly the Sorcerer and the Druid, who will be a bit more vulnerable to the poison. Okay, that's the third time it's had me cycled through that town on this turn, I think. I'm just trying to finish this turn, and I think we'll wrap up the episode. Let's see what we can find over here. I'm just going to keep kind of following the river down for now. You're good. The army of machines chasing this bird is concerning, but I'm going to go... What the heck? These guys just got all sorts of confused with what they were buying. Okay, so this wasn't the Dreadnought. This wasn't the Dreadnought. This doesn't... This could be the Dreadnought in there, I guess. I'm going to go southwest. Just because this guy's my only scout who can. I just need to make sure that one of those splitting off can't reach me, and it doesn't look like it can, so this spot should be safe. I can snag that tower on the next turn and get a good view of the surrounding area, but I still have no idea where the Dreadnought's freaking capital is. It's very confusing. It would actually kind of make sense if it was in, like, here. I suppose that's possible, because it would explain why he was able to get over here and get stuff so easily. Because it's not like he just has vassals over here. He actually has armies. Like, decently sized armies. So it would make sense that he would be one of the closer people. I also think he's going to be one of the harder ones to take down. Oh crap, I forgot. I got a whole nother battle coming up before the end of this turn. So I'm going to probably have to wrap this one up here, guys. So let me go ahead and throw it on a real quick save there, and we are good. So that was interesting. I think there was a lot of interesting developments. I haven't done this in a while, but for anyone who wants to, there's me zooming out to the overworld map for the underground, and then there's the above ground, or at least what I know of the above ground there. So if anyone notices anything interesting or wants to study that, feel free to do so. I appreciate all the support, all the advice, all the views, the likes, the comments. It's nice to see you guys enjoy this stuff so much. I hope you continue to enjoy it as the series moves forward. Again, my apologies for being gone for the next 2 weeks, but this is going to be it until sometime like kind of early to mid-ish September probably. So, but I'm going to enjoy the time off, spend some time with my family, friends, and just try to chill out a little bit before things get back and all this picks up in September. Hopefully I will remember what I was doing, because I always take, like, if I ever go on an extended break, I always forget what everyone was doing. But I do have a lot of units auto-pathing right now, so hopefully that will help. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I genuinely do appreciate it. It's nice to have you guys along for the ride. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see you guys all in the next episode.
Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.